Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I am Scarab. You watch Scarabic Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Today we're going to continue on with Jade Empire. We'll get to that straight after the intro. Welcome back, everybody, to Jade Empire. Hope you're all having a wonderful time. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. And as always, I do have merch available. If you guys are interested, you can also donate directly to the channel, which helps me out a great deal. You can also find me on Twitch and Discord. All the links are in the description of this video. Now, we're going to continue talking with By the Outcrier.
Always a pleasure.
Because he's going to tell us where everything is in the city.
I hope you find our fair city welcoming.
So we just made our way to the Imperial City. We are currently in the Imperial City, and we need to know the layout of the city. So
there are several districts within easy walking distance.
Yes!
This area is the market district.
Is it now?
Filled with all sorts of merchants and traffic.
Actually, I kind of want to see that.
If you cross the waterway and turn left,
yes,
you will soon come to the Gate of the Golden Way.
A rich and luxurious place.
The Golden Way is connected to both the Scholar's Garden
and the Necropolis. We saw this in the last episode. Good. Tell me more about this immediate area.
Just over there is the Imperial Arena, where you can test your skills in the finest competition in the land,
Ooh,
or grab a drink at the heart of the Empire Tavern within.
I like it.
Out by the waterway, you can find the city gates and all manner of merchants hawking their wares. There's also a path off the market district that leads up to the Black Leopard School, home to an ancient order that studies the ways of combat.
Yes, I would like that. Let's hear some more places off the Golden Way. What are the Lotus Assassins? Where would I find them?
If you were wise, you would not look for the Lotus Assassins. They keep their secrets close, and even spreading rumors can catch their attention.
Intuition. I brought this up, and I'm the one taking the risk here.
I'm a fool for even starting this conversation, but I will give you some guidance. There are rumors of a secret entrance into a fortress the Lotus Assassins call their own. The entrance may be in the Necropolis, which is off the Golden Way.
Yes.
If you're smart, you'll go no closer to that place than this question.
Pardon me. Tell me more about this immediate... No. Let's hear more... No. You know what? Bye. I'm good. Ah, I got experience for that. Nice. So what's this? This is not accessible. Alright. Well, I don't think there's anything else here. So, let's move on, shall we? Let's mosey on past this little alleyway and then we'll move on to something else.
Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South.
I'm not the Scourge of the South.
As citizens of the Empire to report anyone who matches this description. Keep an eye out for a bare-chested wild man with hair covering his back and arms. Reports suggest he is well over 7 feet tall and fully armed. This man is very dangerous.
It's Ox!
Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South, but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
Scourge of the South! Is that the best they could come up with? They missed your looks too!
My looks? Wait, what? Should we start a fight with this person? Yeah, let's start a fight with this person. Why not?
The Scourge of the South has destroyed whole villages in the South. Many innocent. Out of sheer spite, the Scourge flooded ancient ruins, wantonly destroying our very own heritage. The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the South. A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal. His own master died at his hands, and he had fellow students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with him.
Fake news!
If you think you've seen this person, you must report it to the authorities at once. It is your duty.
Yeah, you said duty. She disappeared. I was having fun. Hey, buddy, who are you?
These bounties won't collect themselves.
Okay, let me collect them for you.
Citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service.
Hello, Captain
Are you one
Sen.
of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum?
Sure, why not? I might be for the right price.
If you are who I'm waiting for, you have some explaining to do.
What?
Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories.
Sounds like these mercenaries have just forfeited their job to me.
I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
Yes, I'm interested. Tell me what you need done.
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts,
Yes.
so I'm turning to bounty hunters.
Okay.
It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
Well,
It's
yeah.
a shame, but the army gave up trying to arrest me years ago. Too many casualties. Guess I
Damn.
should have sent home more missing limbs than missing heads.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you.
Okay, you got a deal.
A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading,
Fading
Moon
Moon.
and Creative Yukon.
Creative Yukon.
Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the necropolis.
Great.
Creative Yukon has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukon bilked. She's in the Imperial Arena.
Bilked? I want to hear more about Fading Moon.
Fading Moon is an arsonist.
Yes.
Her first fires were in the poor quarters.
Okay.
But her last one spread to the Market District Gate. Last we heard, she had escaped to the necropolis.
Why was nothing done to catch her earlier?
Well, as I said, she confined them to the poor districts. She would have been impossible to catch in that rat's nest. More frankly, there isn't enough money to make it worth my effort.
Wow. Could I see the scene of the crime?
The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time while repairs are underway. There's nothing particular about the scene of the crime, just ash.
Let's hear the details surrounding Creative Yukon.
Yukon fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukon is a master of disguise, and he has hidden himself somewhere in the city.
Yeah.
Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial Arena if we needed her. You could start there.
Alright. What could she tell me?
She knows the details of the theft better than I. Lord Rento was reluctant to discuss them. Yukon could be anywhere or anyone, and Lady Rento is the only lead we have.
Okay, bye. Cool. Imperial City Gates. That's interesting. What about you? No? Okay, bye. Hi? No? Okay, bye. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. What's this? Boy!
Oh no, you will
I
not.
can't say he saw a ghost when
Only
traveling
you
with his
say-
uncle. He's so lucky.
I love living in the Imperial City. There's always something for me and my friends to do.
Good for you, kid. Good for you. I don't really care. Commoner.
Watch yourself around the Lotus Assassins. There's something unnatural about them.
I know, their skin is all fucking weird and shit.
Some of the finest items you'll ever find can be bought right here in the city.
So this is just really interesting. About, like, a lot of games like this, you just come across people and they say this.
I haven't seen any ghosts wandering in the city. And I hope I never do.
It's like, why? Why are these your lines?
The Imperial City is a vast place, my friend. Be sure you don't get lost.
No one says this to strangers.
The Jade Empire would be in ruins if it wasn't for Emperor Sun Hai.
Why would you say that to a person?
My uncle saw a ghost while traveling in the south. I don't think I'll be traveling that way anytime soon.
You're confiding in a stranger, my friend.
Those Lotus Assassins make me nervous.
See, like, all of these people are saying so many weird things that you just wouldn't say to a
Watch
stranger.
yourself around the Lotus Assassins.
There's something unnatural about them. I mean, that would be fair dues. Like, you see someone that's that's obviously an oh, god damn it. That's obviously an outsider, and then you're like, alright, be careful of the Lotus Assassins, they'll fuck you up. That makes sense. But, like, all of the other stuff they're saying, it's like, you don't need to say that to a stranger. But that being said, like, let's have a look at this city, man. Like, it looks really cool. I love the way, like, I love all the lanterns and stuff going across the water. It looks really cool. I do love this game, and I know it's an Xbox game, but this was one of the best Xbox games that ever came out, ever, period. Like, it's
Good day,
awesome.
citizen. Some minor thing I can help you with?
Some minor thing? Shut up.
If you
I don't want to talk to a guard. Fuck you. Commoner.
I hope my daughter will grow to be as beautiful as the princess, though perhaps less unruly.
Okay. Good for you, I guess. Vaz. Bam! So there is an arena. I don't want to go to the arena just yet.
I
I don't care about what you have to say, kid. I'm sorry, but it's just the fact. I just do not give a shit. Bamboo cask. What do you think? Should we go to the arena today? I think we should go to the arena today. Warriors Gem of Forethought, configuration of the dragon. Oh my god! We found the configuration of the dragon. Oh! Where is this stuff? Configuration of the horse and configuration of the dragon. Alright. Guided by the tiger burn bright as the cauldron bubbles in the night. Graceful dances as they grow tired. Wait, what? Water infused with sulfur. And what about this? Madman with eyes of metal. Strange island of the skies. His words frighten me, but none more than... What? Okay, I don't like riddles! I'm okay with riddles. It's just, like, these ones are annoying. When I have to, like, actually think to play a video game, that's okay. I mean, I do like a good challenge, but, like, it's just, it's so vague and, surely if I was at the place, I'd be able to go, oh, right, metal eyes, or whatever it was. But, like, just thinking about it from the top of my head, it's impossible to figure out.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
Uh-oh.
But I... Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly, I...
Ouch!
You needed something for to witness one?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
Huh. Doesn't look like much of a warrior.
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they tell you.
Right. It sounds to me like you got what you did. You're going to take that, get up there and stand up for yourself. Step away from me, mongrel. Your weakness disgusts me. What just happened?
You couldn't see for yourself? I was just retired from the Imperial Arena.
No, my eyes.
Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you want it.
Yay!
Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes.
I don't want to fill your shoes.
He's always upstairs in the third room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking what I have left from my winnings and leaving.
If anything, you should be trying to fill my shoes because I am a great warrior. I'm special. Alright, give me the spirit bond. No, I don't need it, but hey, arena guard.
I'm grabbing a drink as soon as I get off shift.
Well, good to know that you disclose that to a stranger.
The palace is completely cut off from us common folks.
God, it's like, I go over to this guy and he's just like, I'm a guard, but I'm also a drunk. It's like, why would you tell people?
You?
Hi.
What could you possibly want? You're not here to bet, are you? Betting's only open when there's a match on, and right now, I don't see hundreds of people screaming at me, so I can assume there's no match on.
When will there be a match to bet on?
When Kui the promoter gets around to setting one up. Go bother him if you really have to know this instant. Of course, he'll take one look at you and say, there's a new fish to throw into the ring. Good money if you fight for him, but that's your business and no care of mine. If you want to find Kui, he'll be upstairs, usually in the fighter's room, just past where the nobles marinate in their own decadence.
Ew. I'll let you get back to, standing here.
Good, you do that. I need all the quiet I can get before the matches start. Have to build it up so I don't go insane when the crowds come.
Alright, well, have fun with that, my friend. I'm going to be off doing other things. Imperial Champions! Holy shit, that said Raging Ox. All the Imperial City fondly remembers Raging Ox, our recently retired Imperial Champion, quick, with a smile, and famous for his antics both in and out of the ring. Ox's legend will live many lifetimes. Cool!
Welcome. It's always good to see a new face at the counter.
Yeah.
If you've got silver to spend, I'll be happy to help you out.
Okay.
I'm known as Thunderous Tauren, and you are my most
eyes are
honored
twitchy.
customer right now, so you have all of my attention. You look like a warrior to my eye, probably not fit for the odds and sods the usual patrons might pick up.
Can you...
The man to see is named
Yeah, I don't care about that. Do you have anything?
You look like...
You don't have anything. I hate you, Thunderous. You're a dick. Not even gonna bother pronouncing your name because you don't sell me things. I mean, you're a merchant. Alright. Oh, by the way, I should talk to Ox because we're in the arena and I think this is where he got famous. Ox! Why are you down here? Dude, talk to me.
What? What do you want?
What are your thoughts?
Well, the city has everything you could ever want. Fighting, money,
You're
wine,
huge.
and it was something else that people like, but I can't quite remember what it is. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll come to me once I've had a few bowls of wine. Let's get something to wet our tongues. Women! That's the one I forgot. I must be getting sober if I'm forgetting that one.
Okay, yep, bye. No comment.
If this place is still looking to
Shut up.
This is some of the lightest duty in the Empire.
Great. You look like a strong fellow. Probably need a few bowls to put under you to put you under the table, which is good. Not many people stopping by recently. How could this tavern be slow with the arena in the same building? Oh, I couldn't really speak to that, no. I'm not the one to pay attention to the comings and goings of the arena. Now, something to drink, or just here to chat. Alright, I need nothing from you right now. I'm going to save, because I think he's challenging me to a drink-off. And if I drink too much and I get plastered or something and I lose, I don't want to lose. So, can I talk to you? What's happening with the man who was roughed up? Can't rightly say. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding of some sort. I didn't really see what happened. It happened right in front of you. How could you not see it? Oh, it's easy to miss such things. Busy drink orders, dirty bowls, any number of things can come up. Don't trouble yourself over such things. Stirring things up bothered you. That bothered you only summons them back to do so again. Best to move on. Ah, gotcha. What can you tell me about this arena and the tavern? Not much more than what you'd see by looking around yourself. This tavern's the usual setup. You order a drink, you get one, and you either stare at it mournfully and drink it, or order another. You should direct questions about the arena to Kui. Alright, fine. You're not going to challenge me to a drink off then. Fuck you!
Busy, busy. The heart of the Empire never slows down.
Well, good for you, waitress. I'm not really interested. Lustful Lao.
How dare you interrupt me?
Lustful Lao? It's impossible to interrupt someone who is doing nothing, fool.
If you must know, I, Lustful Lao, conqueror of the female
Something's up with
kingdom,
your
was
eye.
emanating my yang. It is but one of my many irresistible charms.
There's nothing irresistible or charming about you. I have no time for this. Get back to whatever you claim to be doing. Since I've already interrupted, do you have time for a few questions? What charms are those?
You don't see my brimming knowledge of the 232 points of pleasure as documented by Menshi Tsao, the salacious scholar? Or that I perform the stretches outlined in the writings of the now disbanded lascivious order of the abbotless monks every morning? If even these simple things are beyond your ken, sir, then Lustful Lao has no time to spare on you. You return...
What were you doing?
If you must know, I, Lustful Lao, conqueror of the female kingdom, was... If you, like all the others, seek to know my secrets, I will not share them. If you seek, I would not deprive the fair ladies of this watering hole a moment of my attention. Ask one of the others.
Your eye got fixed all of a sudden. I don't like you, Lustful Lao. Disturbing creature. Ugh.
This place.
Okay, what's down here? Is this the same music that was in the tea house?
If you want to order, talk to someone out front.
Oh, this is the
Out of that,
kitchen.
are we? Time to improvise.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Cookbook. Alright, cool. I know I don't read a lot of things, it's just I kind of want to get through the story. Gambler Darshan.
I was wondering if you'd wander over here to test your luck. It's hard to resist the rattling call of the dice,
Oh man,
isn't
my
it?
battery's low.
Gambler Daushin's the name. I run the straightest dice in the Imperial City. I wouldn't want to feed my children with tarnished silver, would I? Good odds and fair play. That's how I keep them coming back.
Enough of the patter. I'm here for information only.
You're not here to play?
No, I'm not. I'm not here to play games. I should go. Okay. I need to save quickly, and then I need to change my batteries. Damn it. Yeah. Energizer rechargeable batteries. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay. Yes. Now, what's interesting about this guy is that you could just do this. Literally, you could just save the game. Just randomly, just save the game. Talk to this guy and gamble and win.
Luck, I hope.
Then save the game until, you know, you just keep doing it, win, 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 and then you load a previous save when you lose, and then you win, 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 load a previous save when you lose, win, 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 and then it gets to a stage, I think if you win 20 consecutive dice rolls, he dies. So it's something to do with like you cheating or something, and he ends up dying. So yeah, let's roll the dice. I'd like to try my luck.
That's what I was waiting to hear.
Yes.
So what'll it be? Will your roll be higher or lower than mine?
Higher.
High it is. Let's see how sure you are. How much will you bet?
As much as I can.
Let's see how they fall, shall we?
Sure. Oh, evens.
Even. House takes the pot on an even
Oh,
bust,
what?
my friend. What say we try again?
You're a dick. Let's play again.
That.
Higher. Yeah.
You called it right.
Damn
What's
right.
it?
Let's play again.
That.
Higher. I didn't want to go one silver, but... Oh.
Not enough spin on... What?
Play again. Higher. 5 silver. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Yeah.
You called it right. A high roll doubles your wager.
Yes, it does.
What say we try again?
No.
You take care of your...
Yeah, but if you win 20 in a row, he kills himself. I think he either kills himself or he just dies of a heart attack or something.
Unless I've got a sure feeling, I always go with rolling high.
Yes, whatever. Patron. Zebow!
This is my spot, and I'm not moving.
Are you scratching
Go
your
get
ass?
your own place.
Yeah. Alright, well, good for you. I'm not really interested.
My question is, what am I supposed to do if one of the fighters goes berserk?
I don't know, you should ask Ox. Was he laughing at that? Spectator, gentle breezes.
Sorry, big boy. I'm not open for business. Judge Fang's got me on his payroll, and he doesn't like me taking customers on the side. Unless you're into something twisted, then he might want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new perversion to make his little soldier stand at attention.
Okay, who is Judge Fang?
Judge Fang's the head of the Ministry of Harmony. He's sitting in the next room with his guards, likes to come and watch the arena fights. The blood and the beatings in the ring get his fever burning for later. Sometimes that bastard takes it out on me. Other times he makes me take it out on him.
The fuck?
He doesn't seem to care either way. There are few things more twisted than Judge Fang's idea of a fun
Can I
night.
rescue this? Like, can I rescue you from this guy? Because I would like to, because this sounds horrible. You don't like Fang much, do you?
I hate him. He's a vile, repulsive deviant.
Yep,
He
sounds
likes
it.
to hurt. When things are bad, a man like that leaves scars, emotional and physical.
Well then let me save you.
I've been around. I know people do strange and disturbing things behind locked doors. But nothing like this. There's no act too brutal or shameful for Judge Fang. He's into all sorts of things, and he's no stranger to pain. I know that all too well.
Why do you work for him?
I've thought about quitting. Every night. But I heard what happened to the last girl who tried to leave Fang. He's not the kind of man you just walk away from. He sees me as a possession. His possession. He's not just going to let me go. He's got the wealth and power to find me wherever I run. I'm stuck with Judge Fang until he's tired of me. I've come to accept that. It's a hard, grim fact. But at least he pays well.
Tell me more about Judge Fang.
Fang's head of the Ministry of Harmony.
I want to ask you something else. Who are you?
My name is Gentle Breezes, but everyone just calls me Breezes now. I guess you lose your gentle side when you spend too many nights with Judge Fang.
I want to help you.
Fang's my benefactor, if you know what I mean. I do all the things that make him happy. Filthy, nasty things. Good.
I really want to help Gentle Breezes. Fangard. Lady Rento.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like
Rento, I think I need to talk to you.
Were you looking for me? I'm Lady Rento, and I was expecting someone sent by Captain Sen.
Yes, it was me! I'm here to talk to you about Creative Yukong!
Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming.
Why has Yukong wanted the confidence schemes?
That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor.
What?
My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him.
How much did you give this actor?
Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this.
Okay, do you have any idea where I could find him?
I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play. It's going to be put on soon in the Golden Way, I'm told. Should be exciting to watch.
Yes.
Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him.
Should let you get back to what you were doing.
If you happen to find Creative Yukong, do go easy on him, would you?
Of course.
The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate. So much to do.
Oh, bye. Well, she's just gone. I'm gonna quickly save. I like to save a lot, I know. But this is also a backwards compatible game, and I have no idea how confident I should be in its abilities of doing things.
I can feel it. Today is going to be my lucky day.
I want to punch you in the face. What about you?
Whoa, back up a bit there. Judge Fang doesn't like people blocking his view of the arena. Yeah, you might make him miss out on seeing someone get their nose broken, or their leg, or even their skull. He was just saying that there hasn't been a good skull fracture for at least a week. It's put him in a foul mood.
Oh, that's not good. That means that Gentle Breezes is going to... Oh, that's bad. Alright, sounds like a sick and twisted man. Can I speak to Judge Fang?
Not without an appointment. His schedule's full for the next month. All the ministers are coming in from the outlying towns to make their reports. If he's not meeting with a minister, he's relaxing here, hoping to see somebody beaten to a quivering pulp in the ring, or maybe torn apart by one of the animals.
Animals? Oh
Yeah,
boy.
that or he's taking a break with Breezes. Poor girl. No amount of silver is worth what she does for him.
Okay, sounds like one sick, twisted man.
I wouldn't call him sick and twisted. That's an insult to sick and twisted people everywhere. Fang's on a whole other level. I never used to believe the stories, but now that I'm working for him, I can honestly say he's the most degenerate and perverted man in the whole Empire. But he pays well, very well. Enough so that we pretend not to see what's going on, though I still feel bad for Breezes sometimes.
I'd feel bad for Breezes all times. Like, it's not easy being a prostitute, man, but, like, if you're stuck with a dude who's going to kill you if you leave, that's fucked! Let me speak to Fang.
Forget it. I won't go into details about what Fang did to the last guard he caught taking bribes, but restraints, starving dogs, and gravy on certain parts of the body were involved.
That's horrible!
Fang watched the whole thing, laughing all the while, and when it was done, he went upstairs with Breezes for a little relaxation. Poor girl. Gentle Breezes. She's Fang's, concubine. She's over in the next room with the common folk. Fang doesn't like to be seen with her in public. He, doesn't mind her getting up close and personal when they're in private, though. The things she does for him. Good.
It's so sad. Breezes, I'm so sorry you have to go
I'm
through
not
all of
really
this.
in the mood for company.
Look, I know. I want to help you, though. And I will. I will find a way. I hate the constant push of the crowd, don't you? At least I'll be gone from here soon. That's why I cheer for Iron Soldier. He sneers at the crowds, the fighters, even the system, and none of them can defeat him. It must be new around here. I may not care to spend time with the people who frequent this place, but I remember faces. What do you want with me? Tell me about yourself. Why? Thinking about trying to steal me away from Soldier? You don't stand a chance. I need a man, not a boy. Alright, so you like older people. Good for you. I'm good. How do you help Soldier train? Help him in any way he needs me to. I'm even starting to learn some of his styles, though I'm a long way from his skill. Not many can match him. What sort of things do you keep an eye on? New fighters like yourself. I also try to keep tabs on what Kailan the Serpent and his goon Lucky Cho are up to. I'm just going to skip past some of this dialogue because I don't really care about those guys. And let's change the subject entirely. About the city? Okay, bye. Who are you? Iron Soldier? Oh, you are Iron Soldier. Hi.
Another pathetic gawker here to bask in the glory
Wow, you
that is
really are
Iron
mature.
Soldier, the Silver Division champion? What in all the Empire do you want?
I feel like if I punched you, your skin would tear. Do you think I will let that insult pass?
I think you have no choice. This place is locked down tighter than the Emperor's palace. You wouldn't last a moment against the number of guards hanging around this place.
I don't care about the guards. I want to fight
I learned
you.
about the guards the hard way. Of course, they learned about me, too.
Indeed.
Just leave me alone. I don't talk to spectators.
I'm not a spectator. I'm a fighter. Well, not yet. Crimson Kana! I like your face, Tatter. Swordsmanship, abilities, forgive me. Speak with Queed the promoter. Yes, okay, I will do that then. Fine. Fuck, everyone hates me. Hapless hand. Oh, God! What is happening now? Hi.
Intolerable. One more mistake, Kui, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem. But enough. Find a solution and leave me alone.
Hi?
This is not an approbate time to... Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, that stance, even your eyes. I'd know that look anywhere.
Okay.
You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire. Isn't it fortunate that Lucky Cho and I were just discussing how this place needs an M-fusion of new blood?
This place can chew you up and spit you out. Or so I'm told. The drinks are the best in the Empire, though.
Come with me a moment, and we'll engagitate in some dissertation about the best decision you'll ever make.
Sure. I like that guy's voice.
This is turning out to be an excellent day. Most ostentatious indeed.
You mean auspicious?
I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language.
Uh-huh. I'll just mark you down as an idiot and carry on. Seriously, you're using the wrong words. It makes you sound like a fool.
Don't get frustrated. Everything I say is perfectly cromulent, and it might do you well to embiggen your vocabulary before you fling accretions by discretion.
What?
Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena.
Did that just happen? Yeah, you sized me up like market day livestock.
The question is, can you fight?
Yes!
Are you worthy of the arena?
Yes!
I say the answer is a clarion and resounding
yes!
I've heard that you were asking around and talking to some of our best and brightest.
Yes.
Your interest tells me all that I need to know about you. What say we get you signed up for the greatest attraction in all the Empire? The arena awaits.
Sounds good. Let's do that. I want to join the arena.
That's the spirit of the thing. Now, what name precedes you in your travels?
Dragon. I am called Dragon. I am Egregious Prevaricator, respected scholar and, oh god, and grower of pipeweed. I'm shocked you haven't heard of me. I would rather keep that to myself. I am called Dragon.
Right, a fine name indeed. But it won't sell. Not at all. We need something more memorable for the crowd.
Like Dragon.
Think of something that would sound engaging, ringing down from the rafters.
Dragon.
That's how we'll bill you.
Raging Dragon.
Raging Dragon, huh?
Yes,
sounds
because I'm called
powerful.
Dragon.
I like it.
God
Are you
damn it.
positive that's what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me when you're ready for a fight, and I'll get you started.
Dragon.
Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that level,
Okay.
but it's there. Any other questions?
Yes, can we please rescue that poor lady from that horrible man? That's all I need to know. I've got it. Let's get started.
One other thing. You should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be watching you, and you should get to know them as well.
All right, fine.
We're all one big happy family.
Dude, you look fucked
You're
up.
a big, happy idiot, Han.
As you can see, they always have something to say.
Okay, let's talk.
I must say, I'm disappointed. You're ready to start your career, but you walk away.
Not walking away, I'm just...
If you want to talk, Brother Bo is better at it than I am.
Okay.
The brothers Sung greet our fellow combatant warmly. I am Sung Bo, this is my little brother Boo, and my older brother Sui.
Okay.
Do not bother me. Introductions merely clutter the mind.
I hate you.
I don't think they was bothering you, Sui. It's Bo being talked to.
Do not worry too much about us, though. There are many fights between you and the Sung brothers, but we shall humor your questions.
Okay. Can we talk about some of the fighters around here?
You'll only deal with the lower ranks at this point. Bother us about fighters when you advance to a respectable level.
Ugh. Okay, let's talk about the city.
We don't know nothing about the army.
Please excuse Brother Boo. He occasionally feels the need to speak on things to which he has not given his full attention.
He's clearly an idiot, but I still want my questions answered.
We should not discuss the city, brother, while we are within its bounds.
Ugh.
Do the stars show the dragons in ascension again? Then we should not speak of the city for now. The very topic is risky. Please accept our apologies.
Okay. I'm growing tired of having 3 conversations. Even if you can't fight alone, you should be able to talk alone.
How dare you mock our family unity?
Indeed. We deal with enough ignorance of the ancient ways and customs of the Empire. We do not need additional abuse.
That's right, Brother Sui. I don't like ancient people either.
Perhaps if you stopped wasting your time worrying about ancient sages and myths, you'd feel better.
No time spent in study of the ancient ways is lost.
I'm so mean.
Time with you, however, seems as if consumed by the devourers of moments that figured so prominently in the writings of Peng the Unpunctual.
Huh.
The Brother Sung will waste no more time with you.
Well, you wasted your time reading that book by someone named the Unpunctual.
Fascinating. How very interesting to meet you.
I can't tell if
Fate
you...
may have robbed me of my sight
Okay.
at a young age, but I can
Yes.
still sense the energy within your meridians. Impressive, and yet somewhat strange.
From afar, it didn't look like you had pupils. I'm sorry. What's strange about my energy? What are you babbling about? Yeah, what's strange about my energy?
I don't know what it is about you exactly, but I would say you have been trained like no other warrior in this place.
Yes, because I'm awesome.
What I do know is that several of the techniques pioneered by what we call the new schools would have astonishing effects on one with your energy.
My energy! The new schools of what?
Allow me a formal introduction. I am Dr. An, acupuncturist.
Oh, you're an acupuncturist. Okay.
You are one of the arena's contestants, are you not?
I don't believe
hear talk that
in
you are one of the
acupuncture.
most promising
I don't
new
think it actually
contenders.
helps.
But I should not prattle on at you. What do you need from me?
I mean, if you want to get acupunctured, that's fine. That's up to you. But in my eyes, I don't think that it actually helps the body. I think that in certain degrees it can. Like, just like anything. If you receive a wound, your body sends white blood cells to the wound, tries to heal it all up and stuff. So it can help with a few things, especially if you're getting little pinpricks in your body. But I think as a cure for illness and stuff, I think that's a bit far-fetched. But I think it can help with a couple of ailments. Like relieving muscle tension and stuff as well. Maybe help heal muscle. I'm not sure. But as a whole, not really for me. Show me what you have to sell.
Have a look.
I want to buy things from a blind lady. Cleansed body and mind. Vigorous body. Clear mind. Porcelain skin. Alright, so health and focus. Yes, please. Vigorous body. Yes, please. Clear mind. Yes, please. Porcelain skin. I don't want to reduce my chi, so no. Inferior intuition gem. Holy shit, I spent a lot of money. Alright, cool. I'm done with that. Ooh, Imperial favor. Spirit, charm, and intuition. I don't need those. Alright, cool. Done. Sweet! Alright, let's have a look at my character. How are you doing, pal? How are you doing? Conversation. All right, you're pretty cool with that. Spirit and chi is good. All right, I like it. If you guys can see my health bars, like right there, you guys will be able to see that I got health, will, and focus, and they're all really long now. They started out being really small, so I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty Lily! I should get back to what I was doing. Alright, whatever. Hapless Han!
Hello there. I'm Han. Though
Han.
fans and, well, everyone else call me Hapless Han. It's not such a bad thing. Fighting in the lower divisions means I never run afoul of the Ravager. Our current champion has nearly killed his last two opponents. See, I look on the bright side of things. Even if my losses make people call me Hapless, are numbers really that important? In my mind, it's trying your best that counts.
As long as you
You
get
know
paid
what I'm
for the
talking about,
beatings.
I'm sure. Things aren't exactly glamorous here in the qualifying round, are they? Now, what can I do for you?
You're gonna be the first person I beat up, aren't you?
You have something on your mind? I'm happy to help.
Tell me about the people who fight here.
It's always good to know who's competing at the higher levels. You're looking to the future. I know a little about Soldier, if you want to hear my take on him. But we could also talk about Kana, if you're curious about her.
Tell me about yourself.
My father is a smith of great renown, and he always wanted me to follow in his footsteps. But I couldn't.
Why?
My blades would be brittle, and even simple ironwork would be clunky. Eventually, I had to leave home.
Why did you have to leave?
My father is no longer my father. More precisely, I'm no longer a son in his eye. I wasn't
No.
sure what to do after being cast from my home, but coming east to the city made sense.
Where did you learn to fight?
I was never properly trained.
That explains
I've
it.
learned what I have from watching the fights here, practicing hard and staying focused. That's my story. One day I'll make it here, and my father will have to be proud of me. This is my chance to be someone great, and I'm sticking to it.
Alright, well, enjoy that. Tell me about Soldier.
He's one of the most experienced fighters here, but he's hardly a mentor. He's boastful, insulting, and a general pain. The fans love to hate him, though. He is an exceptional fighter. Years of military training will do that to you. He's currently the champion of Silver Division, which tells you something about his skills.
Yep.
That's all I can think of regarding Soldier. He keeps to himself most of the time.
You two sound like a pair of old crones talking about their neighbors. Everything you need to know about me is right over here.
You weren't going to talk to me. Talk about Kana.
I really respect Kana. She's undefeated, did you know? Made it all the way to Bronze Division champion without a loss. I know she's from the prosperous East, but for an Easterner, she's very reserved. Easily the most disciplined of us all. She's going to teach her style to the first person who can best her in the arena. People have been really excited about that because her sword is so deadly.
I want to know about things. I want to know about things. I have sword. I have sword. I want to know about things. Tell me about things. I need to fight someone now.
I want to hear that you're ready.
I am ready. What? Tell me about my next fight.
For your first match, we'll start you off against the mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style closely to see how you fare. Impress me, and I'll take you to the top. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor, or the Ravager, who defeated him in a single blow. I should take a moment and explain the system we use here.
Yes, please explain the procedures here.
I like to keep things simple and organized. Any other way, and things get more convoluted than the celestial court on the Emperor's birthday. When you're ready for your match, ask me about it, and I'll give you a quick summary of your opponent. I'll be setting up your matches, of course.
Yes.
Various enchantments woven in this place keep the fights from being deadly, but they're no less real. You'll feel the pain if you don't keep your defense up. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready.
I absorbed nothing of what you said. Let's go. Seriously, I didn't absorb any of that. My mind is no longer a sponge.
A new warrior does battle with
it is
the beast.
It is that guy. Okay. Hi. No, you don't. Take that. And then that, and that, and that, and that. Oh my god, that was a quick victory! I know that was gonna be a lot tougher. I think the last one of those was a little tougher than that, but alright.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally I'd have started you off against something easier, but you practically ooze potential. You've caught the eyes of the other fighters as well. Go ask them if you don't believe me.
That really was a fantastic bout.
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better bound and blinded.
Bound and blinded,
Sometimes you don't even
beating
need to
the
ask.
ogre. Come on.
One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents ahead of you. Let's move on, shall we?
Alright, cool. Tell me about my next fight.
Since you held your own against the ogre brute last time, I'm going to try something exciting for the crowd.
Okay.
I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once. It'll wow the crowd and teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back. Are you ready to get started?
Sure am. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Yeah. Yeah, we will. Alright, what are we doing then? I need to know, please.
4 students test their skills against 1 master.
I am a master. Ow, ow, ow. On him. I am using my most leveled up sword and fighting style anyway, so
those boys
not
won't
exactly
be back
hard.
anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant, let alone a student of the martial arts.
Tell me about the next fight.
The crowd's starting to catch on to you.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention. I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to disconstructulate it. Destroy the statue quickly enough, and I'll give you a shot at Hapless Han. Are you ready to get started?
Feels like a downgrade. I feel like a statue's gonna be more of a challenge. All right, let's go. I'm gonna take out a statue. The fuck? All right.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
Damn, dude.
Legendary strike. Long sword. Legendary strike. Long sword. Legendary strike.
Yay! Did it. I don't know. I just did a thing. I guess. Yep. Okay.
Excellent
Yay!
work. You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you.
Cool, let's do some stuff. Tell me about my next fight.
I think you're ready to face Hapless Han. Show me you're ready for the big
Yeah.
time, and I'll make sure you don't have to dance with the children anymore.
Well...
Are you ready to get started?
I kind of feel bad about this guy. He's already beat up.
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Okay. I feel really bad for this guy, though.
A chance to leave the qualifying division as Raging Dragon faces Hapless Han.
Bring it. I'm really sorry, pal, but you just suck. Though it's a little unfair that I have a sword in here and he has his fists. My bad. My bad.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent.
Gotcha.
He's impressed with how far you have come in such a short while. The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division.
Yes.
Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was good, I think.
Well, I qualified. Tell me more about Kailan the Serpent.
He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see.
Oh.
He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kailan couldn't leave the arena alone, though. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild.
Why do you let Lucky Cho push you around, Kui?
Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He's also a member of the Guild and reports directly to Kailan. Kailan oversees things here in the arena, and the Guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace.
Yes. Enough about Lucky Cho said. Can you tell me more about the Guild?
The Guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them considerable sway. It is good that they are happy with your progress.
Okay.
Between us, the Guild is also involved in more illicit activities.
That's not a
surprise. They are very
surprise.
sensitive about remaining an open secret. Many know about them, but few acknowledge that fact.
Sounds very mafia-like.
Right now is a particularly dangerous time, as one of the leaders of the Guild has recently been inhumed. Kailan sees this as an opportunity.
Inhumed.
Do not discuss them openly. The Guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone.
Okay. They sound like a gang of common thugs. I should turn them in. I'll discuss what I want with whoever I want. They cannot touch me. Yeah.
You are strong, but they are many and work in shadows.
That's alright. I'm not scared.
For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighters.
Well done! That fight was much better than this wine. With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
Black Whirlwind, that is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting. and making sure nothing happens to your newest fighter.
Yeah.
So
he's
you
on my
won't be-
side.
No, leave it alone, Quee. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match.
Hold on, Quee. How do you know the Black Whirlwind?
I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare for your entry into the Bronze Division. It will take me a bit of time before you'll be ready for your next fight. You should talk to the other fighters here. They've been watching you and are getting nervous. Of course, I'll need more time than that for these preparations.
Very strange facial hair. What kind of preparations?
It's just a matter of preparing the proper documents. Why don't you kill the time by making your way out into the city? See the sights. Maybe visit the Golden Way or the Scholar's Garden. Actually, that reminds me. A woman was here watching your fight against Hapless Han, dressed all in black and veiled. She seemed impressed with your preference. Just before she left, she told me to tell my new fighter that she was still waiting to see you.
Oh.
She said you'd know where. Sounds like quite the invitation.
I forgot about that. My bad. But, that being said, I think that's all the time we have for this episode. We have reached the qualifying rounds of the arena. We should probably go say hello to Silk Fox and do some other stuff. But anyway, thank you all for watching. This is Jade Empire. You're watching Scarabic Gaming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button and do me a favor. Let people know I exist. And I'll see you soon, INTERPEEPS.